Sports are at the center of our culture here in America. As Americans, we watch them, play them, and integrate them into our lives. I fell in love with the world of sports at a young age and have wanted to work in the industry ever since. My name is Ryan Butler. I am an aspiring sports broadcaster, and today I will be talking about the keys to great sports broadcasting. First, it is imperative that you know the sport you're talking about. This is why we see so many former professional athletes on television today doing the play-by-play or analysis of their own sport. Look at Tony Romo, former NFL quarterback recently hired by CBS, and the amazing job that he's done on air. He is constantly calling out plays before they even happen and never ceases to amaze me with his football knowledge. In the NBA, you have the Kenny, Chuck, and Shaq trio on TNT actually calling the playoffs right now, three extremely well-known former stars of the league. All of this being said, it isn't necessary that you have previous experience in professional sports. Look at me. I don't plan on becoming a professional athlete unless something miraculous happens, and yet if I stick with it, I will hopefully get an opportunity to be a broadcaster at some level. There are plenty of well-known individuals such as Fran Fraschilla and Bob Costas that never actually played sports at a professional level, and these are some of the biggest names in sports. Broadcast journalists should also have sharp investigation skills to get the best information for the story at hand. The second key is communication skills. It sounds simple, and it really is. To be a successful sports broadcaster, you need to be proficient in speaking and writing. Many studies have shown the direct correlation between successful writing and successful speaking. Typically, a broadcaster will write as well as speak. Also, the elements of production cannot come together without good team communication, so this is extremely important. Going along with communication comes working well under pressure. Most all the dialogue of a sports announcer happens on the go, on the fly, as the plays happen in the game. This requires keeping a cool composure even under the stress of the moment. This includes censorship and staying on message during a game. It is key that there is no cursing or inappropriate content spoken during a game. Having a good personality might be the most important part of communication. You have to be likable. It is important to talk in an outgoing way, an exciting way, getting loud at the big moment and not getting too excited at the little play. Remember to smile too. The third key is preparation. Most sports games average around 2.5 hours. There needs to be more than just play-by-play analysis as things happen. There are also many things that these broadcasters and directors coordinate before and during the show. Notice how many graphics pop up on the screen as the broadcaster is talking about a certain player or stat. Is the guy behind the scenes just that fast? No, it's planned ahead of time and spliced into the show strategically as the broadcaster says it. Most announcers also keep a pad of paper on themselves at all times. This can be used for noteworthy phrases to say later, or even research during a commercial timeout. Between games, a sports broadcaster is doing tons of research on all the players on each team and learning certain facts about every one. Look, most people won't make it big as a sports broadcaster, unless they have the right tools, these being knowledge, communication, and preparation. 3 simple characteristics, but the 3 most important skills for the job.